Hello, and welcome to a bit of a play along, a bit of a exploratory piece, a documentary of sorts. I have not played this game in a minute. I basically come back to the game every year and a half, 2 years to just see what the fuck's going on. And last time I came back was in 2024, and I played for a little bit, played a couple of the new dungeons. I think CLICKBAIT was out, or maybe that was 2023. I can't remember. I don't give a shit. But I came in today or yesterday, and I found out there was a massive change, which is the realms. And for the first time ever, I feel mega out of touch since I started the game. Like when I started the game, it was such a cool kind of learning experience. It was so rewarding but punishing, and it just, I don't know, it was special back in the day, back in fucking, God knows, like 2013, 2012, 13, 14, something like that. So I decided to come back, and I remember that I was in hospital for a little bit. And when I had that hospital stay, I was watching someone do a play along on RotMG, and they were a lot better than I am or ever was at the game. So it was interesting to see that person play the game and get good upgrades and shit like that and do dungeons I haven't done before. So I decided I'm gonna do the same shit, but just in a different kind of skin. And the skin is, I'm gonna play the game, record it, do minimal edits, and just kind of comment along as I discover these new things and kind of try and learn what the fuck is going on. And I'm doing this as much, I'm doing this for myself as much as anybody watching, because I don't know, I think this game is kind of worth archiving in a way. Looking back in some of my old recordings of the game, I feel nostalgic about how it was, and maybe we're making some future nostalgia. Trademark that shit. So I'm gonna do a seasonal. I've only done 2 or 3 seasonal characters before, so I somewhat know how they work, but not really. And I'm gonna go for a class that is not my favorite by any means. Let me just think. I'm gonna go with the NECROMANCER. I guess I'll try these upgrades and see what they are. Try and learn along. Go with the classic. You might notice that the aspect ratio is a little bit odd. I play on a reasonably small kind of window, thinking back to the Flash days when it was a square. And if you played it full screen rectangle, you were creepy, man. You were crazy. So that's why the aspect ratio is a little bit odd. I'm saying let's just start. Let's just start this shit and see what this game has to offer. Straight off the bat, this is not a PPE because, well, we're starting with gear. Technically it is. I'm just gonna play along and see what the game has to offer and kind of learn along. I'm gonna try and do this with no cuts. Just gonna have schizophrenic ramblings throughout this episode, this podcast per se. Right. There's some stuff I have to learn about by the looks of it. Right. I'll look into this at some other point. Enchantments. Right. We'll figure these out as we go. First things first, we gotta do this. Go to the guild hall and get some potions. Because I don't trust myself to be that good. So I like it zoomed in a little bit like this. There's gonna be I'm still debating on whether I should edit this or not. I'm not trying to have a serious thing going. Just just something to fill the void. I'm not taking this seriously at all. I just want to learn, kind of play along and see what the fuck's going on. Squall, they've changed all the names of the realms, which is good, I guess. And this is gonna take some getting used to. What the fuck is going on the map? There's different kinds of blue. Scorpion Queen looks different. Have they animated the Scorpion Queen? Let's see. Blue ass water. Whoa. He's got animations going. Right? Classic. Classic in the genre. Let's go to the pirate cave. See what the fuck's going on in here. This, I'm familiar with this. Last time I played, this was changed as well. So, vaguely familiar with this. Looks nice. I mean, the game looks... Why does tier 0 drop? It's a bit... I don't think that should drop if you start with it. Maybe it's for more hardcore players. Oh, that was the Crucible stuff that I probably should have turned on just to have an even more challenging run at the game. But which way am I going? Don't know if I can make it through here, but I'll try nevertheless. I think as I matured, I used to play this game back in the day, put on a dubstep mix, because that's just what the... Whoa, that's a lot of text on that robe. I used to play this game, put on a dubstep mix and go run some trenches or some tombs and get some life. Or I think the golden age of this game for me was when I learned how to rush. Learn how to rush the abyss of demons. And then back in the day with a knight or a warrior, that fucking enemies didn't even do damage to you. What the fuck? Right. So enemies didn't even do damage to you, just fucking bombing through on a knight. Whoa, I'm gonna read that in a bit. And that was the vibe, you know, put on some dubstep and run some fucking abysses. But I think as we've matured, I think the next step... Oh wait, I don't know if the audio is pulling through. Let me... What the fuck? 25 damage. Let me make sure that... Is the audio pulling through? One sec. Right, it's pulling through, low key. I'm gonna find some motherfucking royalty-free jazz. We're gonna listen to some jazz as we play this game. Royalty-free jazz. And if I get claimed, not that it's that serious, fucking first video, not edited and mega low effort. So, is this the mood? I think this is low key a work of art. So let's go and clear this realm. The goal of this episode for me is to see how, if at all, Oryx has changed. So we'll just play on this until it closes. Hopefully we get level 20, and hopefully we get a couple of upgrades. Let me read this shit. Dexterity to mana bonus 4. Increases mana by 120%. Bonus dexterity. 50% chance on hit for at least 20 damage from below 98% HP. I don't know if I give a shit about all these things. This is tier 1, so we're not going to be optimizing fucking tier 1 equipment. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. This guy looks odd. Well, fuck, I'm not doing another pirate cave. So the beach has always been the beach. Kind of nice and simple. I'm gonna follow the quests and see where they bring me in terms of the realm. Although it seems to be super massive, so I don't know if I'll manage to explore before they close, especially with fucking 0 speed. Do you still have to roll the characters to see if it's you know, a good roll? Remember back in the day we used to tell Mr. Eyeball stats and see how far we are from kind of the... I guess, was it the average or the minimum? I can't remember. Any OGs that do remember, let me know in the comments below. And I'm fully aware I'm preaching to a non-existent choir, because this is a super low effort video. It's for the love of the game. A ring. Holy shit, this is a little bit powerful. 5 HP, 5 MP. I'm gonna keep that on. I'm starting the season, I'm starting this as the season I think is about to end. So, well, I don't know how to check when the season is ending. So, I'm just gonna go through with it. But if the season ends, you know, today or tomorrow, I might have to start a new character just so I can, you know, have a full season to play around in. Whoa, big upgrade. And yeah, I just want to be getting some loot, getting some white bags, get that dopamine spike, that type of shit. Oh, this, if we can get into the jungle, that will be amazing. Get that staff that's cracked, shoots really fast, if it still exists. I don't know why I can't consume these things. Well, right. I can just hover and see what's inside. Right. Keep forgetting that. That's a thing. Right. Let's get some equipment. Let's get a full set from this dungeon, and also some. Oh, what am I doing? Some EXP. Last time I played, in order to get into the, you know, harder dungeons, you had to kind of join a bit of a Discord group and do that whole thing, which, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that, but that's just the game. You know, dungeons get hard as you make your way up the difficulty ladder. I've never been one of these like super cracked players that can solo every dungeon, so I'm gonna give it a try. I expect to die a lot, but nevertheless, I'll try, because why not? See if I can learn how to do something a little bit more difficult. I'm actually not going to clear because it's going to take too long, and I want to be in the realm and learn what it has to offer. Also, these things are mine. Maybe I should read what they do. Actually, I don't know what the fuck these... Oh, the spirits are from 150 damage. What the fuck? Attacks nearby enemies for 150 damage. This is cracked. I don't even know if whatever the staff from here, you know, has in terms of stats can beat this. So, we'll see. No, I can't use the pet. Right. I hope that the music is a good volume, because I'm loving it. Right. Well, we got the robe, which is pretty dog shit from what I can remember. Don't know why I popped that. Yeah, that's pretty dookie. I'm not even gonna get it. Just fuck it. Actually, we had something with wisdom. No, I misremembered. Right. Back to the realm. Right, let's learn. Let's see what the realm has to offer. If it loads. Whoa! I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. Is this normal? What the fuck? Oh. Well, I think it's gonna be a short first episode. What do I do in this fucking... I'm gonna close this. What a game. What an experience. Well, now I'm questioning the longevity of this series, because I'm not about to just fucking spend hours playing a game that doesn't allow itself to be played. So we'll see how it goes. Well, this is pretty annoying. I mean, fucking fix the game. Alright, turn down the jazz a little bit. Let's not get too jazzy. You ready to face the mysteries of the realm? Yes, I am, if I can fucking play the game. What the fuck am I to do in a situation like this? Like, what the fuck? I'm just gonna turn up the jazz. Well, I'm gonna cross this off and not get too mad. I'm gonna change server. I don't even know what server I was on. Let's see. I'm in the European supercontinent. Let's go to EU East. EU Beast. See what the fuck's going on in Eastern Europe. Now my fucking OBS is broken. It's not picking up the screen. RotMG is not responding. There we go. What the fuck am I? Whoa. Okay, I was about to say a big word. Thank goodness we didn't get to that. Right. Well, back to square one. Let's keep going. Let's see what this beautiful game has to offer. Wasp Queen. Whoa, there's a bunch of shit on the map. I'm gonna risk it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna play the game how it was intended to be played, just gradually ascending the difficulty ladder or the difficulty biome, and see how we manage. This is cracked as well. The thing is, I like the visuals. I feel like it's too much. Maybe I'm getting old, but it's like just having all this shit on my screen makes it a little bit harder to, pay attention to other stuff. But I'll see how it gets in, the more difficult areas. I think it's manageable for now because all the enemies just like run towards you. You don't really have to dodge or do anything too crazy. So that's that. Let's go get the Lich. I'm gonna go to this. I can't. S? Who the fuck is Inspector Stromwell? Oh, I clicked too late. I got concussed. Right, can I do damage here? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Back to the... Where do I have to go? Fuck that. Oh, I can... Oh, that's pretty cool, right? That is pretty cool. I can teleport to these, right? Well, you learn something new every day. That's a discovery. Wasn't this reserved for when you buffed the Lich? What the fuck? %. I think we're about where we left off. I really want to go and do Oryx though, so I don't know if I should go into dungeons because this shit might not load. Whoa, the ant looks fucking cracked. Let's see what the fuck's going on in his world. This is cool. The teleporters are pretty cool. What the fuck? Look at this goofy dude. What the fuck is up with this guy? Am I buffing the ant? I'm fucking level 11, brother. You guys remember when RotMG Troller did that thing back in the day with the ants? Those who know. Right. I'm gonna try this dungeon. I hope it's not above my skill level. I don't have to have any crazy What the fuck is this? Right. 300 seconds, I'm gonna pop it in here. Right, seems to be normal. Or holy shit, they do damage. What the fuck? Right, need to be a little more locked in. Right, I'm loving this. This used to be my favorite modifier, just having all the spiders drop the potions. Can never have too many of them. Another one of these. Whoa! I'm not using that. I'm desperate, but I'm not that desperate. What the fuck is that? Right, let's see what we got. Vit. Right, let's get that back. I'm not even gonna keep this shit. Just drop it. Oh wait, maybe we can have a... Alright, I'm getting too ahead of myself here. What is this? Oh yeah. That looks kind of cool. Not cool enough though. We're gonna save our dice for something a little bit more crazy. But we can have a set, right? That's a different proposition. Let's paint this Necromancer with this shit. Fun story for me, but when I was a kid, like super young, I had saved money to, back in the day you could buy Realm Gold with like an SMS through your phone provider. So I saved up some cash and I sent an SMS, but because it's an international text, I couldn't, the balance I had put in to, to buy the gold wasn't enough because of the taxes to send an SMS to a different country. So I got fucked, and that was a formative memory of mine. I got scammed by Realm. Oh, unintentionally, of course, on the end. What the fuck is up with this moth? Let's see. Holy fuck. Right, don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this thing promptly. But I was getting to the point of back in the day, like having dyes and cloths was such a crazy thing. And when Kabam did that, weekend where you could buy shit with fame, holy fuck, that was crazy. And the UT weekend, did a little bit of scamming back in the day. Let me see how this shoots. I've never had a doom bow. Let me see how it shoots. Snatch that shit right up. But those were the days. Those were the days. Oh, you're cooked. You're in my... Whoa. Is this health? Well, this is definitely better than the shit I have. HPMP. I'll go with this for now. Fuck it. Get some vitality. 46%. I assume these are... I'm physically zooming into the monitor to see what the fuck's going on. And these look like little helmets or like bugs of some sorts. There's a dungeon here. No, I'm not doing that. Too low level for me. Someone's taking my quest. Fuck out of here, boy. Where's the next one? Oh, now we get skulls on the map. I assume the skulls, or when it changes from, red dots to things that are not red dots, it's to do with that these quests are getting you closer towards orcs and closing the realm, as opposed to just, killing people for the love of the game. Oh, this has some... Let's see. What the fuck is that on the map? Wait, disappeared. What the fuck? I wanted to see the name of it. Alien X from Ben 10 type shit. What the fuck? Celestial Sprite. Right? Where is he? I assume this is the Celestial Sprite, so let's see. I think I need a better weapon, although this one has that burst of 150 damage every now and again. Well, asking you shall receive. What the fuck? Pretty good timing. I'm just gonna drop this. Too much text to read, it's overwhelming. What the fuck is up with this guy? Okay. I mean, it's a lot more populated now, the realm. It has a lot more diversity in terms of, funny looking fellows and funny looking stuff. Now, I just noticed that only my skull has a tier. Well, my skull and my ring, and the other stuff doesn't have a tier, which is annoying. I think you could have put the dots top right or top left, so there's a space for both the tier and the dots. But what do I know? This fucking sprite thing is gone. Whoa, that's a lot of text. Not gonna read that. This has 2 dots. Must be better than mine. Is this some kind of godland with sprites? Or is this the Highlands equivalent? I think this is the thing. No, it's not. I died too quick. That was a cool sprite. There's a cool dog. Pink dog with purple inside. Look at this fella. Are these gonna lead me to an epic boss? Oh, look at that. Nah. $125 damage. Did I read that correctly? What the fuck? What the fuck? Brother man. Oh, I'm level 20. I didn't even see I leveled up. Well, I don't know how good this roll is, but it's what we have. We gotta make it work. Right. This guy's doing way too much damage. I still don't get the power level thing as well. 133, nothing, 35. I don't understand what the power level does. I assume it's to, you know, maybe when you get high enough power level, they do less damage, you do more damage to them. I don't know, you can go certain places. I could probably read that in the wiki. But I'll just explore. Well, this was not worth all the effort. Let me just... Somebody want to come and do this dungeon? I just clocked. I forgot that I clicked on these. These are pretty cool dies. Pretty cool. Pretty okay. How do people play on this level of zoom out? Alright, this side. Oh, this is more familiar. I think I'm done with doing all these boring ass quests. Let's see if we can go. Right, I can click on these, so I assume I have the power level. I don't know. Light blue is baby stuff. Dead church. Well, that sounds nice and pleasant. Boom. Upgrade central. I really hope the music is not too loud on the recording. But if it is, what can you do? We're not doing any edits on this. Whoa. How much do they do? 59 damage. What the fuck? Is the glass sword still? Oh, what the fuck? It used to be that crazy, like 10 damage to 200 and something, or if I remember correctly. Well, they've nerfed that. I know they fucked over the obsidian dagger, which is the best dagger in the game by far. Right, this is a cool... Oh, someone died. 8-8. Okay. There's a lot going on for my boomer eyes. It's a lot of sprites, right? Let's try and concentrate. Oop. Well. That wasn't too right. Fuck are you doing, bro? Right, we need a little bit of skill. We need to lock in a little bit. Micro dodging and shit. Nah, I'm not good at that. When I haven't played this game in a while, it feels like I have like super heavy shoes or super heavy boots, and every time I try and move, I just move like, I don't know. It's just in an uncoordinated way. Just getting hit by fucking everything, man. Oh. I'm gonna ping this. This is an absolute classic in the genre. Is nobody gonna come and do a lab with me? What the fuck? Times have changed, man. We used to call labs and people message you death threats if you didn't wait for them. Well, oh. Where the fuck are these people dying? I want to see where the action is. Oh. Right, survive. What the fuck is going on? Let's see. Whoa, XXXX Tentacion. Big fan. 144, right. This guy looks cool. Surely he doesn't do damage. Oh, they left me again. Right, I'm gonna try and clear a couple of things. Maybe they drop some upgrades. This is a cool looking thing. Squirrel that throws void discs. What the fuck? Right, tier 5 shit drops now in the Godlands. Or I don't know what you call these now. The Sigma fields. Right, I want an upgrade before Oryx. Well, not that kind of... something a little bit more major, if that's possible. Something a little bit crazier. Also, there's only 13 people in this realm, so... I don't know if we're going to be... Heroic Undead Lair. Let's see. People do these things? It's great S. Where the fuck are all the people, man? Nobody's doing shit. I'm not confident in my ability to do some of these dungeons alone. Last time I remember, heroic undead lairs were a little bit more challenging. We used to have to do them in big groups. Maybe they're super easy. I just can't remember. Right, can we get some upgrades, please? Oh. This seems like a decent area to be in. I see the enemies drop things a little bit more frequently, which is pretty cool. I think I might go for that over the VIT. All of these things for classes that are not mine, please. I think, well, actually, don't listen to me on this, but when I was playing this game before, I used to get super worked up that I'm not getting stuff for my character, so I wanted it to be a way to, you know, to lock things in, make sure you get, you know, stuff only for the character you're playing. But obviously that's not gonna be a good change. How are you gonna trade and do all those things that make a game interesting, that add layers to it? Come on. I'm getting a lot of potions, which is pretty cool. You used to have to farm a lot more than this to get stuff. I'm not even gonna ping it. There's only the same number of people here, so just want upgrades. Come on, right? Probably gonna max speed this episode, and my only goal is to do an Oryx. It's already been half an hour, and I'm not even close to that. Well, 66% of the way to that shit. I think so far this is my favorite part of the realm. The green is nice. The enemies look interesting. They shoot in weird ways. I think before the problem was the ascension. Like you go from, you know, these simple enemies to difficult ones, or not even difficult. I mean, the gods weren't difficult, but it used to be a super fast transition. Can I get something for my character, please? But now you have this area, which I'd say is kind of like a mid-level. What the fuck? Oh, mid-level area where you can upgrade and do shit like that. One sec. Oh my god, finally. Not doing that. Is there people anywhere on the map? Just fucking one dude right here. A chef. Oh my god. Beholder. Oh my god, an ant. Right, is this like the Godlands classic? Or... let's see, let's fuck with this guy. Fuck off. I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy for 150k. He dropped grape! Oh, every time he gets them, it explodes. Right, I understand it now. Yeah, this brown is like kind of hard to see on this brown background. Brown, beige, purple. What the fuck? Is he just gonna sit on me now and explode? Oh, he's gonna go somewhere. I got a food voucher. I don't give a shit at the moment. I'm afraid. 71%. 14 people. That's why it's going so fast. 14 people in the realm. Right, let's get a new staff and maybe a better ring and get to Oryx. Get some tops. If somebody pops a wine cellar. This is what this game used to be all about. What the fuck is this mantis? I guess we'll never know. The thing is, I'm not getting nice items in here. I preferred the items from the other biome. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Where was I before? Let's try and see. Next to this guy. Oh! Same shit, different toilet. What the fuck? Nearly got popped by that thing. Moonlight Village? Isn't that like one of the harder dungeons in the game? What the fuck? Yeah, this is really annoying. How do I make it out? I might have to Nexus. Beer God, right. Remember when we had to... Oh, right, this is more challenging. It's like... I assume this guy hits for a lot. I'm not gonna try. 93. How the fuck am I supposed to get out of this predicament? Oh wait, I got it. Whoa, there's an upgrade there. Wait. Is that my favorite staff? No, it's not, but it's good. I really like Astro. Astro was that turquoisey one, if I remember correctly. But it's super sick. Let's get drunk for a little bit. Well, let's see. Ooh. I'm just gonna fucking go with the attack ring. I'm trying to do a little bit more damage. 11 people. Is this about the normal population of a realm that's about to close? Dex, no thanks. 108 damage, what the fuck? Right, let's get a better ring. Right. Oh, this guy's on this guy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wow, I'm a little bit in the deep end. What? What the fuck is this dude? Right, there's a lot of new things that I gotta get used to. We love a little challenge. Give me something nice. Please, sir. Give me something nice. Oh, wow. I'm not collecting these. Some dexterity. Demonic effigy. That looks cool. Let's see how it looks like. Whoa, what the fuck? I assume this does a lot of damage. I'm gonna try and not get hit by that. Oh, how convenient. I was starting to doubt if we're gonna do the wine cellar, but there we go. I got you guys. I'm here for you. Let's do a snake pit. For the good old days. Oh, whoa. What the fuck? More of these. I'm gonna drink all my mana pots. And let's, you know, get a couple of these going. Not that I'm ever gonna use them. I'm probably gonna die before I pop them. I don't know if you guys remember that thing about the boss always being, was it 5 rooms or is however many rooms away? But it's always the exact number of rooms away. Whoa, this looks cool. Let's see if we get another one. I really hope it's this way. Nope. Oh, fuck's sake. This fucking music is slamming right now. Let me turn it up a little bit. I really hope that's coming through on the recording because OBS isn't showing me that. You know, the indicator of the... If I do it really loud like that, it shows it, but anything under that, it doesn't. Right, let's see. Now I think it's too loud. Something like this should be sufficient enough. Another one of the eyes. Right, I'm getting lost. Where the fuck do I have to go? There we go. I'm sure I've heard this song like a billion times when someone's doing a little bit of a time lapse on, you know, cooking something, or you know, finishing up one of those tables with the epoxy resin. When I have to polish that shit, they put one of these royalty-free tracks in the background. Right. Whoa, a present for me? Right. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Let's see. 80%? Oh, not one of these again. Right. Legion Surveyor. We have to survey. Alright, this doesn't get me any closer to... Okay, let's see. What the fuck? Upgrades. Let's see, okay. Let's try and get another... Oh, we're back in my favorite realm. The beautiful garden realm. Look at that. Shit is dropping left, right, and center. I'm not going to that boss. Oh my god, what the fuck? You get tier 5? I didn't even change it. Holy shit. Raining upgrades. There's something nearby. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay here until the realm closes and get as many upgrades as I can because this... Yeah, I'm a fan of this place. Don't know what it's called. The green meadows. The flower biome. If anyone is schizophrenic enough to be watching at this point, comment 73. This is your sleeper agent activation code. But I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent, on a bit of a rant. But as I said earlier on, I was in a hospital for a while, and yeah, Realm is one of those things that every now and again, every year or so, I just get in the mood to watch some videos of, and I especially like kind of journey videos. Right? Oh, it has no upgrades. Journey videos where you start on a character and slowly but surely it gets stronger and you do the difficult dungeons and you record all that. Oh, right. Okay, so we're back to, I at least I used the potions, so I'm proud of myself for that achievement. But things can change quick in this game. So I like the journey videos. I like to see people, have their characters get better and do all these dungeons that I think are pretty cool, but too challenging for me. And yeah, I want to try and do the same, even if it comes at a cost of dying and losing my favorite character, which I don't think this will become. But Right, what is your story, fella? Why are you here doing 1,000 damage for no good reason? And you silence me, brother. Right. Fuck. Right, we're lagging. What the fuck's going on? Spectral Cemetery. What the fuck is a Spectral Cemetery? I'm gonna ping it. Spectral Penitentiary. Yeah, I don't think... I guess it's old-fashioned to fucking ping stuff and have people come and do them with you. So, I'm gonna stop doing that. Oh my god. Oh, though, is it better? Let's see. Yeah. This is a pretty respectable set for my first Oryx. Although I don't have health potions, but I do have these big ones. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast rings your phone and tells you to, I don't know, shave your balls on your Facebook homepage where you have all your family members added, and he will give you $100. Would you do it? That's an offer I cannot refuse. I must say yes. I must say yes, Jimmy. You know, if somebody skips to this point and just hears like, Mr. Beast, shave your balls and stuff like that, it would be pretty funny. Pretty funny highlight. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna keep it as an option. I think this is a great addition to have health and MP on these. No, not this guy again. He's fucking pissing me off. Come on. Come on, boy. Not you. Whatever the fuck this is meant to be. There seems to be an affinity for kind of static enemies, I see, or static quests. They just sit there, you know, spitting shit left and right. And you just gotta shoot them. And they just stay there, you just gotta dodge. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. It's a little bit kind of repetitive, I guess. Although the patterns are nice and different, so I guess that keeps it fresh. What the fuck is this thing, man? I think this might be my new least favorite thing, whatever it is. 233. Wow. Did it drop mana? What the fuck? Wow, it's a no-brainer upgrade. 99%. Oh my god, Dex. Where are all the people, man? Oh, this thing is pissing me off. I've always liked the look of the tier 5 poison. Nice, bright orange. Nice and poisonous looking. Or, yeah, it is poison. Venom's the other thing. Actually, I forget what the difference is. One is when you ingest it, the other one is when you touch it. But I forget which one is which. Yeah, this thing, this fucking moth. Gotta be one of the worst additions to the game. Oh my god, the end of the episode is near. We're at 100%. What the fuck? I also want to keep my kind of actual gameplay of this game to a little bit of a minimum. I've always been prone to getting hooked on Realm and fucking burning thousands of hours on this game. So Something light. You know, do a couple of things here, a couple of things there. Chill for a little bit. Listen to a little bit of music, a little bit of jazz. Can never go wrong with that. 200 HP. Shit. That's the artillery. I also like how things drop kind of frequently. I mean, it used to be cool and all, like the struggle used to be cool, but it's like, I also like progressing, you know? I like seeing bags on the floor. I especially like seeing white bags on the floor, so let's hope to see one of those. Whoa. Need to be a little bit more alert. What the fuck? Because these green enemies on this green background. Fuck's sake. Looks like we're not going to be getting a skull upgrade, right? Let's go to the beach. Wow, look at that. No, don't give me that. Don't give me that loop of death. Potion drinker. Okay. Right. Oh, why am I even doing that? Am I schizophrenic? It's just... This was the sleeper agent call, just like... Take it, take it, take it. Right, this is the dream team we have here by the looks of it. I don't think we're going to be doing all two. We're going to try. We're going to give it an honest shot. I think people are doing kind of a lot of damage for a group of this size. So, that's pretty interesting, I think. Right. Enemies do damage as well. I hope we get something nice, at least so we can, you know, clickbait this video. I'm gonna, after this, I'm gonna generate the thumbnail using Google Gemini. So I'm gonna include this part of the creative process. Hopefully, get some people inspired, you know, to be graphic designers out there. And this is satire because I hate AI shit, but I'm just gonna do it because it's funny. We're just gonna, you know, have that be the thumbnail. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Well, maybe it won't. Let's see. We're dropping numbers, guys. We're 7 dudes in. 7 oiled up dudes. I was starting to doubt this is possible. Nah, everything's possible. Let's see. We gotta break those things. No! These are the most offensive things, I think, in the whole game. Or one of a few. Fucking, was it weak and quiet? Even if it's just quiet is just the bane of this game. One sec. I need to check something. Right? Six people. We're down to 6 people. Oh, this is gonna be painful. I don't know how the scaling works. If enemies scale in HP and then people drop, what happens then? Oh, I'm seeing 3 dots. As always, Zin. Chance on shot while below it. Right, restore MP. This is pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna use it though. I need that damage. Let me turn on the auto aim. Press that I button. Those who know. It's anything but quiet. Come on. How's the lineup looking? Shit. Why so many priests? I guess we're gonna need the divine intervention these guys have to offer. Come on, break this, break this, break this. Right. Amazing. Well, let's get our first white bag since God knows. And let's get hooked on this game again. Whoa! Oh. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if that's something to be expected. I'm a little concerned. Well, so be it. Why are people pumping the other guy as well? Pump this guy. Still 6 guys strong. I think I'm gonna pump the wine cellar, but oh my god, upgrade. Is it even worth getting these? I'm gonna keep this one and kind of read at some point. Probably won't. Just bigger number equals better. This guy got nuked. Who's gonna get nuked? Nobody. Down to 5 people. The Oryx is gonna be a bit of a challenge. One for the history books. Well, this is what I signed up for. I mean, just gotta do what you gotta do. 135k, is that doable? Like solo? I don't think I want to try. Oh my god. Right. Let's go and hit Oryx. Let's go and hit the Oryx. That's a lot of graves. Oh, this is a sorcerer. I thought it was a priest as well. Right, we got the whole team here. All but one. Alright. All of us are in here. The dream team. Now, I wonder if I pop the wine cellar, if we're all going to be in one, you know, one of the corridors, or if we're going to be split. I don't want to be split with one other guy when enemies do 1,000 damage to me. That is just not... Oh, let's not get hit by that. That's just not something I want to be dealing with. I'm going to be quieted any second now. No! Fuck's sake. See if I can heal my comrades. Those seem to be good. Classic phase. Fuck's sake. Oh, it silences now. It's just like the good old days. It brings a tear to my eye. A white tear rolled down my leg. Right. Fuck. Whoa! Scary. These do like, what, 1,000 damage. Let me try one. I don't even know if I want to try one. Let's see. Oh! 260. Tell them. Shit, this one's way nastier than the other one. Do these just they just damage, right? I mean, there's worse things to be had. I think weakness, like, it's specifically or especially offensive when you do 20 damage. Anyways, like, oh, it's just a duel. What the fuck? Right? Brother man, we gotta do this. Don't leave me alone, bro. We gotta do this together, bro. We're together in this. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I got this, bro. I'm gonna carry it. I'm gonna carry the boats! Come on. Come on. This guy's distracting him from me. Don't do anything funny, little boy. Wow, I haven't seen this phase in so long. No, it's the one with the red guys and the ninjas. Fortnite ninja. Come on. We got this, bro. We got this. Superlina dick or Superlina blick. We got this, bro. This is gonna result in a white bag, unfortunately for Oryx. He's gonna have to give up his jewels. Ah, the weak. 19k though. Doable. I'm not doing O2. Not with this guy. Yeah, I believe in my boy Suplinadlick. Not to that degree. Or in myself. So. Dazed is another one of the classic annoying fucking debuffs in weak. Fuck's sake. I think I hit him for 11. Fuck's sake. Right. Oh my god, we made it. Let's see. You shall never see the light of day. Shut up, bitch. Don't drag him out. Back to 24k. I mean, that's a little too much, if you ask me. Come on. This guy is out damaging me. I hope I don't get slowed here. Come on. Why is my aim so bad? White bag! Even though I don't technically know if that's possible. 2 bags! Holy shit! Look at that. My favorite staff. Wow. What a trip. What a trip. I'm not gonna pop. It's just, that's not gonna happen. 1 hour of gameplay for me to fucking close a realm and just, well, not for me to do, I did nothing. Crucible ends in 19 hours. What the fuck? Is that when the season ends as well? Well, I hope the season doesn't end then, because I just invested all this time and effort, this 1 perfect hour, into this lovely character. But if the season ends, I'm gonna be killing this character off. I'm gonna be starting all over, and we're gonna be doing the same shit all over. So yeah, tune in next time for an episode of fucking schizophrenic ramblings or something. Right. I'm not gonna keep this. I'm not gonna keep this. I'm actually vibing with the, what's it called, with the why did I blank? With the tier 5 exit attack, exalted exit, that's the one. Right, I'm just gonna quickly check the popping server. I assume it's USDs, given that there's the most people there. I want to do one or two dungeons and see what the fuck's going on. Let's jump in and, you know, get a little bit of, you know, clearing done in the beginning parts. You never know what we might get. Really, you never know. I don't know, at least, what we might get in terms of loot, or we might just die. I don't know what that is. Looks scary. There's a bat. I don't know what these guys do. They do look scary. 119 damage. What's the point, brother man? Wait, he can go in the water. I assume I can go in the water as well, but there's no teleporting here, right? No. This is annoying. Do I just go here? Okay. Right. I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do in this place. What the fuck is the point in that? I've actually only been in the shadows like twice, and only to clear the, you know, the intro bits. Let's see. This is a real formative moment for me. What do you do here? Okay. Okay. Now, for someone who's probably done these dungeons a billion times, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? But I have not done these dungeons hundreds of times, or once or twice. I've done them zilch. Right, everybody's down here. think my opacity is a little bit too low. Okay, when does this get difficult? What? I know he does those jumps, or something like that. Okay, wait. This is not the time for it to lag, man. I'm having a good time. Oops, I got petrified. Very spooky. I don't know who's healing me, if I'm healing me. This is kind of fun. I'm gonna title this first ever Shatters solo or something. Even though I have no idea what the fuck I'm going. Well, this boss is cool. I don't know why I've never, you know, sat down and played around and doing it. Please critique my doing of the Shatters, because I could probably use some feedback on how to actually perform this dungeon. It's cool. I like it. Very ominous. Very, you know, very cool. Very nice. I'm probably gonna exit any moment now. Yeah, it's fun. That first boss is fun. Even though I have no idea what the fuck I did. Let's do one more dungeon. What the fuck is going on here? Pop fungal for maybe a kiss. What the hell? Come on, let's do one more dungeon. I think this is the truest Realm of the Mad God experience. You wait around for people to pop a dungeon, and that's it. And you feel like $1,000,000, like $11. Well, let's see. Is there anything close to closing? I set out to do an Oryx. Oh, well, that's great. That's amazing. Let's see. Is someone gonna pop? I don't know if what the fuck is this? I ain't reading that. Fuck off. Zoiki. Weird ass skin. Buying nest. Pop trade with key. Pop trade with key. I'd do a nest. Just one singular nest. I claimed a couple of these. Boom. Can I use one of these clovers? This is not like a formal PPE anyways. Like, ooh, that's pretty cool. Grapes. What is this? Oh, stat potion choice chest. Oh, well, I didn't want to, you know, one item to receive. Well, I'm obviously gonna take, fuck, I don't know, mana. Wow, thank you for your gracious gift. Any dungeons? Wetlands? I can't really remember this dungeon too well. Oh, this dungeon, right. Well, I guess we're doing... Oh, Shadow Legion. I don't know what the fuck that is. Let's do this, the people say. I'll do just the tiniest amount of this, whatever this is. Fucking Detroit roleplay, or what was it? Flint, Michigan roleplay. It's the cleanest waters in Flint, Michigan. Those who know. Right, is somebody gonna rush? Fucking silence. Oh, I really hate dungeons like this. I used to like when dungeons were fast, like with the Abyss. The Abyss was super fast, rushable, and just a... Oh no, good time. Why am I teleporting to this fella? Why is the tree got an eye? This is the most Michigan shit ever. Oh, fuck yeah. I'd rather not die with this character slot unlocker. Right, let's see if I remember this correctly. Let's press I. Don't want to be holding down that button. Oh. I'm gonna pop this. Pro gamer move. I want to see that fat white bag. Oh, that guy died. What a noob. Oh, I'm second. Maybe it's my time to die as well. I'm just gonna Nexus. What the fuck is that dungeon, man? I'm going overwhelmed a little bit. Just low key. Right, let's get this character salt. The hive? Wow. If that was the nest, we would have been talking. One more dungeon. Let's make use of this. Just one more. Boom. Oh, the nest. Right. This is a dungeon that I like. If they haven't changed it. If it loads as well. Amazing. They have changed it a little bit visually. What the fuck was that? What is that? It's pretty cool. Whatever the fuck it is. Some login or... Go fuck yourself, Callum. Bad words from this fella. Why am I in this bit? No, I'm not nexusing this. I like this dungeon. You can never get me to Nexus. Why am I with these goons here, man? Like, whenever I enter big fucking dungeons, full of people, I just stroke out and I'm just like, I'm gonna follow the herd and not think about it. It's also nice to not think about it sometimes, you know? Go with the big group. Not really give a shit. If you die, you die. That's just how life is. I know some of these drop potions, so... Well. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Though these goons are, I think... Yeah, they're gonna... I'm gonna fucking go for it. Although, I need other people to go for it too. Some with other healing abilities as well. I'm not gonna... Not when I'm sickened. This sickens me. I'm gonna take this. Oh, it's been so long. Don't mind pots. What the fuck? Who gives a shit, bro? Go and farm. Shit, game's dead easy and fucking people are begging for pots. Although nonchalantly begging. Motherfuckers like, I don't mind pots. Shut up, bro. E-beggar. This guy probably begs in real life too. Right. A blue bee. Oh no, whoa, yeah. Let's see what we get though. I'm thinking at tier 14, 15, 16 robe. Whatever tier it was. 14, 13. Let's see. Oh! Pretty cool. Fungal. I guess we're doing a fungal. Though I don't know if this is that much better than that. I'm gonna use it though, just for, you know, just for some help. But this is the problem with Realm. Like, you start off all fun and games, you know, crack a couple of bits, couple of this, couple of that, and all of a sudden you have to go and, you know, run a dungeon. A dungeon train, because people be training. But why not? I guess it's fun. We can do it every now and again, if it's fun. Hopefully we get a nice ring off of this. This doesn't drop skulls from what I remember, but we'll see what we can get. We'll take anything we get, really. This thing is as scary as ever. Especially to non-max, squishy motherfucker like me. We're gonna run out of jazz very soon, so I'm gonna have to find a new... Oh, maybe sooner rather than later. What the fuck? Goofy ass servers, man. Fuck's sake. Something about these shots just trips me up. You know, sometimes I watch people play games I don't want to buy or I can't run. Though that used to be the case when I was a little bit younger. My PC was dog shit. But now I don't want to buy certain games. I'm not going to spend, you know, $50 on a fucking game. Because that's just not the type of guy I am. But Realm is an interesting one because people still watch people play it even though it's free. But the test here is, do people watch someone else play the game even if that person is bad at the game? Because sometimes I just watch like skill compilations and shit. You know, people doing crazy stuff. So this is not one of those things. You're watching someone do mild things. It's very mild. Mild and unseasoned on a seasonal. I think that might be the name of the series. Mild and unseasoned on a seasonal. Hopefully they don't kill me from that. Alright. Can I get that red bag? Please? A little red bag. Why is the trap falling? Oh wow, does that trap stick to enemies? Because that is cool if it does. What the fuck are we doing, man? I'm gonna have to name this unbelievable PPE or some shit like that. It always gets motherfuckers to click unbelievable luck, crazy PPE. Shit, man. I think this is barely a. This is probably like see motherfuckers get event whites before level 20. I'm out here slugging through. Although it's a pretty big flex. UB ring. Though it's UB Vit. Oh lord. There was no sick from I remember. Actually there is a sick in those fractals. Fractal dudes. I can never read the fractals. You know, when I used to run these for events and stuff, just fucking listen to what the kid on Discord has to say. When I say kid, I mean respectable, honorable gentleman. But for the Crystal Cavern, that is. I think this first boss fight is pretty cool. If I can clock in. I've done this solo one. Whoa! All the segments have fucking bee traps on them. Mesmerized me for a sec. Like, what the hell? Well, I'm just tanking everything. Just fucking zero brain function gameplay right here. Whoa, okay. I don't know which ones they're breaking. I think just the second from the head. Fuck's sake. Most hated status effect. Well, all of my most hated status effects, but quiet is just another kind of evil. I'm not doing that. Coming for my damage, just dip out. I'm not doing the whole rotation thing. I cannot dodge a quiet shot for the life of me, so I'm not doing that shit. I'm just gonna, you know, damage this big thing and call it a day. Oh, this trap is cool. The bee trap. Need to try and get it for a huntress. Okay, it's gonna be well, UB Wiz. I don't know if I do more damage with Wiz. It has a Wiz modifier. Holy shit! Oh, that's a lot of damage. What the fuck? For 10 whiz? 10 whiz. And it's... Oh, this has wisdom as well. But the jump was 196. 336. Holy shit. What am I... So, wait, okay. Let's go this way. I can't remember if these drop anything fun. They have that ST set, the Ninja. That has a pretty cool... The Kunai is pretty cool. Oh, fuck's sake. Quiet. Quiet just pisses me off. What's the point of having this crazy whiz modifier if I just get quieted? There is no point. A baby, baby. I'm gonna spread some propaganda about environmentalism now. Do you guys refuse plastic bags in the shop? Because if not, you guys gotta start doing that, man. Fucking plastic doesn't decompose for like, what is it, fucking 300 years? And even then, it generates microplastics, so... just say no. When those motherfuckers ask you about a bag, just say, nah, I'm good. Bring your own bag. Buy some pretty cool ones. I just feel like we become really used to just being wasteful motherfuckers. And we gotta take action. Stop fucking using all these kind of single-use things. Because we have plenty of alternatives. Type shit. My favorite argument is when someone says, oh, but a cotton bag uses so much more water. Yes, but it doesn't produce fucking permanent pollutants. Or permanent with an asterisk. I haven't figured out a way to, you know, to fix that shit. But this is my opportunity for propaganda. An hour and a half into this skits cast. Just my schizophrenic ramblings manifesting into activism. But yeah, just fucking asking for plastic bags, say no. Just do your part. And think about all the bags you save. If you try and picture how many plastic bags a motherfucker uses in their lifetime, it's pretty shocking. And imagine you have a nice house. For example, like the law said tomorrow, every plastic bag you get, you have to bury in your backyard. Like, just imagine how many plastic bags you would accumulate over the course of a lifetime. Probably one or two. One or two, couple of thousand probably. From everything. Oh, right. Let's see if I can do this dungeon. Because I'm a little bit inept in the whole fractal thing. Especially after not playing for about a year. Okay. What does this dude do? Okay, shoots. Okay, straight through me. Doesn't matter though, the group is strong. Follow the group. You know, they might know something I don't. So. Or not. Let's see. Just scramble, I guess. That's the plan of action. Just scramble. Somebody died. I don't know what these big things are. This guy's pretty freaky. The blinding and paralyzing one. Right. I see the arrows point. I just don't know how to read that shit. Like, what the fuck does that shit mean? Oops. Oh, this it's gonna hurt. Do a little bit of micro dodging. A little bit of Mr. Beast. Little Mr. Beasting. Okay. Is there one more? Okay. I just can't read this shit. I don't know where the fuck it goes. Ooh. A nice little upgrade. G-Sork. Wow. What a run. Did I maybe get a little SD bag somewhere? Nope. Well, doesn't that suck? Let's see how many more minutes we have from this. 6 minutes. Can we do something in 6 minutes? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is a plagued net? What the fuck is that difficulty, brother, man? Killer bee queen. I don't know what the fuck is this surely is not gonna be okay, right. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna see what this plagued nest entails. We're not gonna beat it in 6 minutes anyways. Maybe I can get a deck spot or something like that. I'll learn something new. I'm actually not gonna do that. Fucking it has a little bit too difficult. Candyland? Nah. This is a real blast from the past. If I drop this, do people see it? No. Well, can I feed my dog this shit? Probably not. Too little feed power. Probably not gonna be collecting this shit either. I wonder, is this the season finale? Like, when this thing runs out. Crucible. I get that the Crucible ends. Loot drop XP. MP info. Oh, this is a... Well, it's a lot of damage, but I'm gonna take on the challenge. Fucking why not? Everything's increased except fucking... what's it called? I'll drop these motherfuckers. Except, you know, the damage. This game's easy enough, right? You just dodge. Let me think about it. Should I do another dungeon? I don't know if I can be fucked with doing another dungeon. Let's just say no. What the fuck is that? Yo, that was cool as hell. I think all this is great fun. If the season ends tomorrow, well, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, right? I'm not gonna... Let's see if we can get another orcs. What is the percentage? Over 60% I stay for this. Oh, it's not over 60%. Well, it's been a great little episode, I think. A little bit of playing. Oh, someone brings something, right? Skull at the end of the episode. Oh, look at the drip. All kinds of wonderful stuff. All kinds of crazy gear for episode 1. I said I'm gonna get Google Gemini to generate. I'm just gonna do this. Look at this. Right, let me open up a tab and get Google Gemini cooking. I think I figured it out. I'm gonna take a screenshot of let me get rid of my health bar. Take a screenshot of these pixelated characters. I'm gonna say make these photorealistic and add a bunch of white bags with blue strings on them. Right, let me try now. So, screenshot these. Can you make these? I'm gonna dox myself if I share the screen, so I'm not gonna do that because it has some information on it. So, can you make these two characters photorealistic from photorealistic and add a pile of gold under them and white bags from RotMG everywhere. If this, I mean, I'm gonna show you the results once I get them myself. How do people play like this? It's pretty crazy. Holy shit, you guys, this is fucking drip. Wait, this is crazy. This is a thumbnail. Yeah, this is a thumbnail and a half. I think I just gotta add the... Right, let me I'm gonna. This is crazy. Sec window capture. Okay. Well, there's that. Look at that. That's the thumbnail. My necromancer. Crazy necromancer and the succubus. The succubus lady. The lady demon. I don't know why I said gold. I might have to, you know, change the gold out. That would be something else. So let me try again. So what should it be instead of gold? Weapons. Just some kind of like weaponry. So this card, fuck off. 1 sec. So let's, right. I'm gonna zoom in again. That was pretty impressive. Again, if you want to try Google Gemini, you can go ahead and do it. It's pretty cool. Do like this, just like this, like a killer warlord. I'm gonna zoom. Oops, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna put them in like a jazz or something, and right. So, can you make these two characters photorealistic from the screenshot? Make them what is it? Make them stand in front of chests from the RotMG vault, and add a jazz band somewhere in the back. Right. If, depending on the result, I might share, I might not. We'll see. I like the first one though. First one's pretty cool. Right. It's not that cool, right? Photorealistic and epic in a kind of last test. Oh, and then I'm gonna screenshot. Right. I figured it out. I understand it now. That's pretty cool. I mean, it made it pretty cool. Although I'm nothing like, you know, nothing like the original thing. Let me see. Make these weapons photorealistic. Right. Make these weapons and accessories photorealistic and put them on a, like, on pedestals. This is fucking quality content. No debate. Well, I mean, the result is pretty dog shit. Let me, don't know if you see this shit. Wow, it's pretty dog shit. You guys, you can see my gear. So, yeah, pretty dog shit. Kind of failed there. So, but at least I have the, you know, I have the thumbnail figured out. And that's it. That is it. Thank you for watching, and there'll be another episode when I next play, which hopefully isn't today, because I'm not addicted to this game like I used to be. Have a good rest of your day. See ya.